What's up, everybody? I am Marquis, your flyest nerd, and you are watching Smashing and Bashing Reviews. Thank you so much. So, there's not going to be any smashing and bashing going on in this particular segment. Normally what I do here on this channel, I give predictions, I give reactions, and reviews on trailers and things in the comic book culture, nerd stuff, comic book conventions even. I'm even starting to get into gameplay experiences. So, guys, check all my other segments for that stuff, but this particular segment I am acknowledging what I saw in my eyes coming up as Black History nerd style. So I want you to think about a few things here before this segment ends. So everyone strives to be a leader at some point in time, whether it's in school or a team, basketball team. There has to be some form of leadership, right? And so what I'm getting at is when I was growing up, I'm an 80s baby, thank goodness. I grew up with some of the best cartoons. You had Transformers and Thundercats, G.I. Joe, Dungeons and Dragons, Silverhawks. Like, I can keep going. But all these great cartoons didn't have a black leader. You know what I mean? Like, you had G.I. Joe, which had a great diversity, like a black doctor, you had a black gunman, you had a black mountain climber, but they wasn't the leader. You know what I mean? They might have led a team or something like that. So what I'm trying to get at is, in 1988, there was a different cartoon called the Central Organization of Police Specialists. It was led by a black guy. So, and Cops, the animated series, shorten it up for everyone, by Dick Entertainment. It was a great cartoon, 60 plus episodes, and that's my Black history that I saw in the animated world coming up as I was a kid. If you see any other cartoons that were like that, that was led by a black person, how about you let me know? Think about that for a second. The second thing I want to get into is, since 1993, Power Rangers has been a phenomenon. Have about, I don't know, maybe 28, 30 different incarnations by now. But how many did you see that had a black leader? Think about that for a second. Alright? It was not until maybe the third incarnation of them, which was the one with the cars or whatever, till they handed it over to a black leader, which was the first Black Ranger. We know that Walter Jones, who plays Zack, was the first Black Ranger, and he was the first Black Power Ranger. However, he wasn't the official leader of the team. So not until this guy, Selvin Ward, decides to be the leader and plays this guy named TJ, and he is the leader of the Power Rangers. So since then, it may have been probably one other. I mean, I really haven't watched Power Rangers since then, but I know there is that one person, and he became the first person. So that's Black history all in itself, because I never thought in my day that I would see a black Red Ranger. Just keeping it real. Alright, so that's, I just want y'all to think about that for a second. Think about that animated series, any animated series, not now, not in this time, but before, back in time, like 80s, 70s, was a team, a special team, an action cartoon or whatever, that was led by a black person. Really something to think about. So that's what I saw in my eyes coming up as a kid. Tell me what you guys think. Did you like? Did you not? It's cool. But hey, Black History Month nerd style. I'm Marquis, your flyest nerd. Smashing and Bashing Reviews, and I'm out. Be sure to catch all my segments that I have here on the channel, and new ones coming up each and every week. See you guys later.